Yo, 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 it's Joe Flamingo. You're watching American Drool. Now, look. So, I decided why not make a tier list video about some of the legendary items that Minecraft has in it and rank them. I have no idea what these items do or what they're about, like what their purpose is. I mean, that sometimes the names can give them away, but other than that, I really don't know anything about the items themselves. So, not knowing what the items are, as a noob, I'm going to go ahead and try and rank these and see whether or not I'm right. You let me know in the comments if how I'm ranking them is correct or not, if I'm close, if I'm not. A square with some green dots on it. All right, so this looks again like, I mean, I don't know. This is like green, like maybe grass, and this is dirt. I don't know. But it's supposed to be a sniffer egg. I feel like this is something you probably could find a lot more than any of the other items. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the, all right, so sniffer egg is going to be in the C rank. I feel like if you did find that, maybe when you used it, you maybe got to use it once and you got to find another sniffer egg. I don't know. This looks weird. Kinda looks like a salamander. Axolots. I don't know. It looks like a Pokemon, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and put this creature in because it just looks cool. I'm going to put this in the A rank. I feel like whatever that is, when you get it, it's going to help you out a lot. So I'm gonna randomly pick this. I'm not even looking, and stop. So this looks like a rock. All right, so this looks like some type of like pyramid rock or something. This is supposed to be a dragon egg. All right, so I guess these are what eggs look like in Minecraft, so that's fair, I guess. Dragon though, dragons, that's always like gonna be a rare thing. That's like almost in any game, a dragon is a rare creature, right? But this is the egg, so I guess like you have to go about trying to hatch the dragon out of the egg. So I'm assuming just finding the egg itself is gonna be really, really difficult. I don't remember seeing people ride on dragons in Minecraft. Does anybody like if you were to hatch this, does the dragon come out and then you get to, raise it and then it becomes like a big dragon, you get to ride it? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and rank this as, I'm going to put it to, so the dragon egg at A. If it's supposed to be higher than that, if it's at S, let me know in the comments. But for right now, based on what I know, as a noob, I'm gonna go ahead and put it at A. I'm not gonna look, and stop. All right, so this one is called a brown panda, I believe. I don't know, man. Pandas don't really do that much. They're not really like, I mean, what's the difference between this panda and let's say like a black and white panda? Like, is there any significance in this being brown? But it's supposed to be, I mean, you get some items that are rare just because like they don't naturally show up in the game often. And you have items that are rare because the attributes of those items are like really, really, really useful. I don't see this as a really, really useful rare thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put this at B because I feel like a brown panda wouldn't do. I mean, what does a normal panda do? And does this do any more than that? I'm gonna randomly, I'm not looking, stop. So it's supposed to be super rare, and it's called a skeleton trap. Now, I don't know if the skeleton horse is the skeleton trap, or the guy that's on the horse is the skeleton trap, or both of them together is the skeleton trap. I have no idea. I'm assuming, and this is just an assumption, I'm assuming that it's because the treasure that the enemy drops is rare. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the B. Stop. Okay, so it looks like it's definitely a shell of some sort, like a seashell. but it's called a natulus shell. This seems like it would be actually a lot more useful than all of the other things, all right, that we've seen so far. This shell in the A rank, and specifically in the order, I'm going to put it second, because I think it's more useful than this thing is, but not more useful than the dragon egg. Oh, stop. So this is called a deep slate emerald ore. Because the game is called Minecraft, and this is a mining item that's super rare, I'm going to say this is very, very important, okay? This into the S tier, okay? I'm putting it in the S tier, even though I don't really know like what the attributes of this thing is, or what you can actually make with it, or what, you know, what happens when you make an item out of it or whatever. But I assume because it's very rare and it's a building material specifically, it's going to be very, very, very useful. Stop. Honestly, it looks like a medallion or a pendant of some sort, like an item that you use. And this, I think, is actually probably going to be rare too, if it is something like that. Now, the name of this item is the Totem of Undying. That sounds really, really important. It sounds like if you have this, you're probably not going to die as easy, or if you do die, there's going to be something significant that this particular item does to help you, right? I'm going to go ahead and rank this an S. I'm gonna put it right behind the emerald ore. Stop. Okay, so at first I thought this was like a hippo or something like that, but the name of this item gives it away. It is a dragon head. I don't think that it is as valuable as like an entire dragon. B. All right, but I'll put it in front of the skeleton trap thing, because I think that whatever this dragon head thing is, it's probably more useful than whatever this skeleton thing is. Okay. All right, so it's exactly like what I thought it was. It's a golden apple, but not just any golden apple. It's an enchanted golden apple. It's some type of magical fruit. I think I'm going to put it at probably, I mean, it's golden. I want to put it at S. A. But I'll put it before the shell, but not before the dragon egg. That is the tier list for Minecraft, 10 of Minecraft's rarest treasures. And hopefully I did it a little justice. If you believe that these are not correct and they should be in a different order, let me know in the comments. Speak your mind. Like I said, I'm getting back into Minecraft, but I am a noob and I'm not claiming to know anything about anything. And that's exactly why I wanted to do this video, because I wanted to see whether or not, just based on how it looks, I could kind of judge and determine. If you do enjoy videos like this, I do have other videos on my channel that are tier list videos. I want to make a lot more. If you guys have anything or any ideas that you'd like to suggest, please put them in the comments, and I will look at that and see if it makes sense. I'll go ahead and make that video as well. So other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you if you have, and I'll see you in the next video.